Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to Monday Night Live. So I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach, and every Monday night I jump online and I give free readings. So welcome. I'm really excited to be here. We're going to be doing lots of love readings tonight. We'll be doing some general readings also. If you'd like to make a donation for a guaranteed reading, you can go to kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com, and there is a donate button for a 1-card, 2-card, or a 3-card reading. If you are a new subscriber to my YouTube channel, I am doing a 1-card guaranteed reading for any new subscribers. So please, in the comments, make sure you wave to me. You let us know. Priyanka will be my moderator tonight. Let me or Priyanka know that you are a new subscriber, and welcome to the channel. And if you have a question, that really helps me, because then I can get more of a guided message. If you have a question about your love life, if you have a question about your career, your finances, anything that you'd like Spirit to ask you. Okay, so I can see you all jumping on now. Welcome, welcome. And to my Facebook friends who have scooted over to YouTube, thank you very much. I'm having a very difficult time with YouTube and seeing everybody. So tonight I thought, hi Brenda, thank you for joining me in YouTube. So for my Facebook, and Kathleen, so thank you for joining me in YouTube, because I'm having a hard time with Facebook. My move went well. Here I am in Florida, and I thought that I'd light up my patio in the back, and beyond that patio is a beautiful lake. We're on a lake. It was about 90 degrees earlier. So I was going to set up outside tonight, because it does have an overhang. It's all enclosed, but it's supposed to rain. I said, that's all I need is to lug out all my tarot cards out there, get it all set up, and then it's like some kind of, torrential thunderstorm out there. So I decided to just stay inside, and I lit up the backyard so that you guys could kind of see the patio. But I promise I will go out there, and I will, you can see the palm trees and you can see the lake. But maybe if you're lucky, in the background tonight, I know many of you are Prince fans. Prince is my black cat. I'm a psychic with a black cat. So for those of you that are Prince fans that have been following me for a long time, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll see him in the background. So you keep your eye out for movement behind me, and don't be scared. That is my cat named Prince. Okay. So we're going to be doing some readings tonight. Hi, Priyanka, honey. Okay, so who has a question? I'm going to be picking people randomly. If you are a new subscriber to the channel, I'm going to be picking those people first, and I will be making a list. Otherwise, I'll just be grabbing people randomly. If I see something that jumps out at me, a question that jumps out at me, or Spirit guides me to grab you because I just feel like I'm going to have a message for you. There's no rhyme or reason to how I pick people. Don't have your feelings be hurt if I don't get to you. I just try to keep going and get to as many people as I can. So let's see who's in the room, and let's see who has a question. Everybody's just saying hello. Does anybody have a question? Love life, career. I'm just doing some shuffling. Let me just kind of get shuffled here with my decks. When will I find a job? Okay, that's a good question. Let's grab Tammy. Okay. And if you're a new subscriber, please let me know that you're a new subscriber. Okay. Okay, Michelle, I see a good question. Hi, Coco Babe 105. Those are candles. Yes, I have candles, candles behind me. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I burn a lot of candles. I burn candles, 92-degree weather, I'm burning candles. So, yeah, we bought this home last year. This was our second home. This was we were snowbirds. So we bought this home last year. It's in Palm Beach County, Florida. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then when we got back to New Jersey, we were kind of like, what are we doing in New Jersey still? So we decided to sell the house and make this our permanent residence. So that's what happened. So here I am. Okay. Hi, Tammy. Will I find a new job? Okay. So let's see. Let's ask Spirit. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I have a Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Let me make sure I'm going to have to make sure I don't have a glare. Okay. Can you see the card? There you go. Knight of Pentacles. So I love my Knight of Pentacles because he is optimistic about his future. He's literally holding that pentacle in front of him and he's marching forward, and he is strong. He's a knight. He's part of my team of warriors, right? So I have no doubt in my mind that this job is coming. I have the sense that we're finding it, that we're on a mission to find it, that it's well on its way, and we're not giving up until it comes. Okay. Yeah, I did just ask. I am hearing, I don't want you to be upset about this, but I did hear about 6 weeks. And then I almost got like a sense of almost into January feeling. So I kind of got both at the same time. It was kind of like 6 weeks and then kind of like turning into January, Tammy. So as far as a timeline, so I hope it comes sooner for you. I hope it comes sooner for you. But you are a knight and you're strong and you're on your horse and you can just feel that abundance coming towards you, and you're going to get it. Okay. So hang in there, sweetheart. I know that, I know it's very difficult, but they are working magic. It's just the timeline. I wish the timeline, and it might happen sooner. I mean, that's just what I heard, but it does feel like they're moving me in a few weeks, 6 weeks. 6 weeks seems like a long time, but 6 weeks goes by really fast, and there might be a reason that they want to put you into the beginning of the new year. It may be beneficial to you. It may be a tax advantage, like there may be a reason that they want it to go into the next year for some reason. So keep that in mind too. There's always a reason. There's always a good plan, right? Okay, so you're welcome, honey. All right, so let's see. Who is let's see what Zaneb. Hi, honey. Okay, so I'm looking for new subscribers. If you're a new subscriber on YouTube, please let me know so that you can get a guaranteed reading. If you'd like to make a donation, that is also a guaranteed reading. That is a 1-card reading, a 2-card reading, or a 3-card reading. Okay, so you are welcome to go to my website and book a you can book a reading anytime, but a donation this evening. Okay. So Zeneb, does Virgo feel about me? All right. I'm going to see what your cards say. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you what came in. What came in was they're thinking about you. And I thought that was really great. And then it was kind of one of those things of, let me have a good card that supports that. And I have the 6 of Wands. And oh God, I'm going to have to switch hands because this side's too glary. So here's my 6 of Wands. And my 6 of Wands always shares with me that I'm happy. I'm charging forward. I'm kind of like in this parade and everybody's kind of waving at me and saying, you know what, good job. Yay, you did a great job. It's moving forward. So I always see the 6 of Wands as something to celebrate. But it did come into me as they were thinking about you. They're thinking about you. You're thinking about them. I have cause for celebration coming. So I'm going to say you're moving in the right direction. I'm going to say put your energy into trying to bring your worlds together, trying to get with this person, because I do feel the energy is out there. I do feel that spirit is trying to bring this person into your life. Okay. So, but I do like how they shared. They're definitely thinking about you. They're definitely thinking about you. So that's nice. So, so let's see if we can get you together with that person and start something, because it's kind of like everybody's cheering you on, like, yay, yay, this is something good to be celebrating. Okay, so Sahu, Sahu, do you have a question for me? Do you have a question? Okay, so if you have a question, that would help. Let's let me know if you're a new subscriber, and then if you have a question, you know, if it's love, if it's finances, if it's career. Hi, honey. Do you want a general reading? Do you want a question answered? Do you have anything for spirit that you want to ask? All right, pretty Lou, I will put you on my list, honey. Okay, let me do that. And then Kay Faye, I will put you on my list as a new sub. Okay, so Shahu, did you have a feelings? Ask Hawk feeling, or he marry me. Okay. All right. So you want to know if he's interested in, you want to know what his intentions are. All right. So let me just switch to a different deck. I will tell you that my intuitive feelings were that this is a good relationship, and I do feel like it's going to last. So this person is in it for the long run. You may move into more of a committed relationship very soon. Okay. I don't think that you're that far off. All right. So, but it did come into me as you're in a very committed relationship, and this person does want to be with you. So I wouldn't be surprised if talk of a future together starts to happen, or you guys make a decision that you're going to actually, you know, make it formal. So it feels good. It feels good. I think that you're in a really good spot. All right. So so enjoy it. Enjoy it is how I feel. So nice. I love that. But no, it felt good. I think that it's moving in the direction of turning into a commitment. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So Kay Faye. Hi, honey. Do you have a question, Kay Faye? Linda, I've got you on my list, honey. Okay. Thank you for being a new subscriber. Kay Faye, do you have a question? Okay. And pretty Lay, you have a, what are Aiden's feelings towards me right now? Okay. All right, Kay Faye posted. Okay, there it is. All right, here it is. Okay, hello. How should I go about with my friendship with Pisces, a girl? I'm a Scorpio. Okay, how should I go about it? Okay, before I even look at the cards, it's coming into me as you need to approach them. Okay, you need to approach them, and you need to talk to them about what your feelings are, because I kind of feel like they have no idea. I have the Three of Wands. Oh, sorry about this glare. I have the Three of Wands. Okay, so you're thinking about your future. You're wondering, where am I going? What's going to happen? Where am I going with all of this? So that's definitely coming in. And I also have the Six of Wands for you. Beautiful. So I have, some kind of celebration, something that's going to be, you're really proud of yourself, that, it's a sense of an accomplishment. All right. But it's a sense of, how it came into me intuitively was, I have to share my feelings. This person does not know what you're thinking. And I think that if you can express your feelings, like, you need to make the first move. is how it just came into me. All right. They're definitely saying you have to make the move, share your feelings, move it forward. Almost the sense of being a little bit aggressive without being too pushy and pushing them away. But I do feel the sense of I want you to make the first move is how it's coming into me. So I hope that helps. But enjoy it, have fun. It feels good. I do feel I feel happy and proud of myself. So I want you to like I said, I want you to move forward, but not be too aggressive, something like that. Okay. Okay. So see how it goes. See what your feelings are. Okay. See what your feelings are, because there's a lot of feelings and a lot of energy around this. Okay. So beautiful. All right. So let me go back up to Pretty La. Here she is. Hi, honey. Okay. What are Aiden's feelings towards me right now? Okay. Aiden's feelings towards you right now. The word that they're sharing with me, honey, is pressure. Wondering if you want this relationship to be more than what it is. And I kind of feel like he likes you a lot, but he doesn't want to put a title on it. He doesn't want to put a label on it and define it. You know, I am getting an unlikely card. So part of me feels like I don't feel like he's going to come right out and say, you know, this is the love of my life. He may feel some of those feelings towards you, but he has this weird hang up on not defining it is how it's coming into me. So if you cannot put a lot of pressure on him, if you don't put pressure on him with having it be anything other than you enjoy being with each other and you enjoy spending time with each other, then I would say that that's the way to go. Okay, because when you start to have it, well, what are we doing? Where's this going? I want to know. I need to know my future. All of those things. The only thing that happens is I feel like it pushes him away into this unlikely category of that we're not going to be together. Okay. So if you want to be with this person, I kind of feel like you need to follow his lead and go at his pace is how it just came in. All right. So I hope that helped. It's really hard when you don't know where you stand. And I think that that's what's going on is you don't know where you stand because he's not sharing where he stands because he doesn't want to commit to that is how I feel. Okay. Okay. Let's see. How about Linda? Linda was a new sub. Okay, so if you're new to YouTube, make sure you become a sub. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. And I'm going to go back up here to Linda. Linda's a new subscriber. Thank you very much. And Linda, did you have a question? And then Cynthia had a question. Can you teach me to be able to learn to be a medium, or is it just a gift for certain people? That's a really hard question. I think that everybody is gifted. I think everybody is intuitive. I think that when you heighten your vibration and you work at it and you exercise your psychic ability, that people hear things and see things and feel things at different levels. So I always share with people that I didn't start out this way. Okay, now I'm a professional. I do this every day of the week, 7 days a week, all over the world. I do readings all over the world as a medium. But that's not how I started out. I started out as one reading at a time. And I did a lot of tarot card readings. I always tell the story. I did 1,000 tarot card readings before I even committed to saying to somebody that I was even psychic. So it's an exercising your psychic ability. It's exercising your, inner voice, listening to your inner voice, connecting to something that's higher. So, some people are more sensitive to others. Some people, everybody goes, oh, I was born with it. I mean, of course, everybody was born with it. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's like, and just because your grandmother was psychic doesn't mean that you're psychic. I don't think it's hereditary. I think it's an ability. I always say to people, it's the same as being in really good shape. I go for a walk every morning and I exercise my psychic ability every day, all day long. And it gets stronger and stronger because I'm so connected to it. I hear things, I feel things. I've heightened my awareness over the years so that I'm very, very sensitive to it. But I think anybody that has if you're empathic in any way, shape, or form, you see things, hear things, feel things, you're very highly sensitive to things. If I cry, you cry, then you probably are heightened, and you probably, with time and some training, could probably connect into a lot of different levels of psychic ability. Okay. So Linda wants to know what's going on in my love life. Yikes. All right, Linda, let's see. What's going on in your love life. Let's see what they share. They're saying there's something better. That's the first thing that they're sharing, that there's something better. I will tell you that I feel like I'm going round and round. Okay, I don't know if I keep selecting the same kind of men, and I'm going through this kind of cycle with people that, I just find that I end up in the same place. Or if it's the same person that just keeps coming back in my life and it doesn't keep working out. They're saying that there's something better. So they, either get rid of this person that you keep thinking about and keep allowing back into your life, or pick the man that you wouldn't normally pick, is the feeling. Okay. So if you're normally attracted to a certain type of man and, that man just, I don't know, it just you always end up getting hurt by that man. I'm going to say go with the nice guy, the guy that you would say, you know what, he's not my type. That's the guy that you're probably going to be really happy with. All right. But it is coming into me as I feel like I keep going round and round I keep ending up at the same place, if that makes sense. So they want you to open your eyes to something different. They want you to look at things differently. They want you to be open to meeting somebody that maybe is a little bit different than what you would normally be with. And I feel like that is the person that's going to make you happy. So, because I'm just going in circles, I'm going in big, big circles is how it's coming into me. But thank you for being a new subscriber. And, just know that somebody who's perfect for you. I always say, whoever's out there for you, they're perfect for you. So only God gets to decide who we're meant to be with, right? It's always in God's timing, and he decides who we're supposed to fall in love with. Okay, so Aya Vlogs. I can't pronounce these names. Okay, Aya Vlogs. Thank you for being a new subscriber. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm looking for new subscribers or somebody who has never had a reading. You're welcome, pretty Lou. Aha Vlogs. Do you have a question for me? So if you're commenting, if you could say I'm a new subscriber and then maybe add that what you're looking for. If you have a specific question or a love reading, let me know if you're single or in a relationship, or, something, a little bit specific, just so I can give you more guidance. Okay, so let's give you a love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. I'm going to start with a couple of cards. What's coming, honey? What's coming? What's coming? Okay, if you want a guaranteed reading, you can make a donation on my website. So I do a 1 card, 2 card, and I do a 3 card mediumship reading. It's $25, but I will do that live. So if you wanted to connect to a lost loved one tonight, you can do that as a donation through my website. Okay, so let's just see what they're saying in your relationship. Beautiful. I have the Star. Beautiful. And I have the Page of Swords. Awesome. Okay. So I got to tell you, you got a new beginning coming. You have a new beginning coming. And the person that you're going to be with is, I'm going to say, an adventurer. Okay. That's how it's coming into me. It's somebody who likes to, the person who likes to like make plans and says, you know what, we're going to go away for the weekend. Just grab your stuff. I feel like it's somebody who's willing to jump in the car and go and do things for the day, and just has a lot of energy, likes to be out and about, very active. And I think that that's what you're connected to. Okay. This energy, this person's energy is what you love. You just love that they are active. I can't, describe it. They're not like want to sit and watch TV all day. They want to do stuff. And that's what you're excited about. But I do have a new beginning. I have my Star. I'm really excited about it. I have this, burst of energies. His energy makes you have a lot of energy. So you have this new energy too. And you're kind of like, wow, I didn't even realize I had this much energy. It's almost like this person, sparks something in you that you didn't even know was there. And you really like the new you. And I love that. I love that. I love the sense of they're bringing out the best part of you. And it's a part of you that didn't know existed. Maybe you did it in little bits and pieces, but now this person, is really bringing out that part of you. And you just have this incredible, I keep saying energy, but certainly connection, but it's chemistry, but it's better than that. It's not just like this physical, I'm attracted to you. It's powerful would be a good word. It's powerful energy. Okay, so it's a new beginning. So that's the person that I want, but I want you to keep your eyes open for somebody that is adventurous, was the first word they gave me, that it was always the sense of adventure. I want to be off. I want to be doing stuff, so somebody who says to you, hey, do you want to go, here and take a whole day trip somewhere? That's the person. That's the person. It's not the person that wants to hang out at home. It's the person that's like out and about and wants to go and do stuff that you wouldn't normally do, but you're going to do it with them. And it's really fun. That's what they're trying to share with me. It's their energy makes your energy want to do it is how it's coming into me. So awesome. So you're well on your way, sweetheart. Something new. She's saying, wow. Wow, it is. It's exciting. It's exciting energy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So you just asked when. Let me ask Spirit. I'm going to have to put you into the next year. I really am. It's not happening in the next couple of months, but I wouldn't be surprised if you meet this person within 6 months. 6 months, because I feel like I have this weird thing that I do with my a clock thing. And Spirit shares with me instead of it being a clock with time, it's a clock with dates and or months. And Spirit shared with me. So I'm going around my clock, and I stopped on like next March and April, something like that is where they stopped me. So it's a little ways away, but it's going to be worth the wait. It's going to be worth the wait. Absolutely. This person is going to be a lot of fun and really exciting. Okay. So thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. Hi, Marianne. Okay. So who is new in the room or hasn't had a reading? Hi, Kathleen. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Kathleen's job. Let's see what Spirit has for you. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Ruth Ann. How are you, sweetheart, tonight? All right, so let's see. Hi, Kathleen. What is going on with my job? Oh, boy. I have a devil. Nothing bad, nothing bad. And I have a Page of Cups. I gotta tell you, it came into me as somebody possibly deceiving, not necessarily you directly, but deceiving the business. That came into me. The sense of not being treated fairly, lying, like working for the business and milking it for all it's worth, and then almost this two-faced thing. So there's something, I don't like whoever that is, whatever that is going on. But the good news is they gave me the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is saying, this is my connection. This is my page is connected emotionally. So possibly, I know it's not connected to the job, but this is as close to a Lover's card as I can get. So they're saying, you know what, the job sucks. Something about the job stinks right now is what I feel. So that, unfortunately, I just feel this deception. There's something going on that's really getting under my skin. And then, but they do want to share with you this Two of Cups, which is the sense of wanting to share my life with somebody and my cups being filled and fulfilled. So, so it kind of came into me as like two steps. Of course, everything is always connected, right? It was kind of like, you know what, we know, honey, that your job sucks or something's wrong with your job. But then it came into me, but we have something bigger for you. We have something better for you. Okay. So maybe new love. Yeah. So it was kind of like the bad news. And then they gave me good news. So that's why I'm laughing. So it was like a two-stepper, two messages for you. So, but yeah, something's going on at work, honey. I feel like somebody's being two-faced, either two-faced, deceiving, stuff going on behind the scenes, and I don't like it. So, not sure what's going on about that. Okay. All right. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Arena. What about my question? You had a question, Arena? Okay, let me see. I didn't see your question. Okay, so I'm just picking people randomly. Keep posting your question because it does go by pretty quickly. The comments, it scrolls pretty fast. So I'm not able to be in a reading in my psychic, like listening and then reading every comment. So keep that in mind. So I do ask that you post it a couple of times. Okay. You're welcome, Kathleen. All right. Arena, if you could repost your comment, your question, I will take you in a minute. Okay. All right. So Mary Ann, any love on the horizon? Okay. So let's Which deck do I want to use? I've got a little cat deck. How about the little cat deck? Let's see what the little the cats are doing tonight. Okay, so if you're just joining us in YouTube, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and we're doing random love readings, relationship readings, anything that is coming, anything that you need some guidance from Spirit. So Spirit, what do you have for Mary Ann? Let's see. Okay. Hi. I have an Ace of Earth. I have an Ace of Pentacles, so that's good. That tells me that we have some money coming. We have some, aces are always good. They're always a gift from God. I mean, I don't care how you slice it. You get an ace in any category. It's like, okay, God's in your corner. So we've got an Ace of Pentacles. So we have some money, and I have a jumping card. So let's take the jumper. I can't see my cards here. I'm really in the dark. Cat Magic. Oh, this is my magician card. How cute. Look at him. Cat Magic. I'm going, what is this card? Cat Magic. He's my magician card. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. They are sharing with me now that you do have somebody coming, but you have to work your magic is how it's coming into me. Okay. I feel like you have to still find this person. I just asked if it's somebody that you knew or somebody that you've met, and they're saying along the lines of you have to still find this person. Spirit shares with me electronics is how they say it. So they're saying electronically, you're going to find this person, which is how I interpret either, social media or online dating or something like that. But you're going to have to work your magic. You're going to have to put some time into it. You're going to have to, put some effort into meeting somebody. It is how it's coming into me. And I do feel like you're going to meet this person either, virtually to start, something like that. So, but they are sharing with me that this person is coming. The other thing I want to say is that Ace of Pentacles, it could be that not that he's going to be financially gazillionaire or something, but he may be very financially secure. So I want you to look for somebody who is financially secure, either has a really good job, or he owns his own home already, or he has multiple homes. Your first impression is, wow, he actually has his act together and he's pretty financially secure, because that Ace of Pentacles is coming into me as, a sense of financial abundance when this person comes into your life and he wants to share it with you because he falls in love with you and he wants to share what he has with you. Okay. But I think that you have to work your magic. I think you have to attract this person. And I think that, as far as Spirit goes, they don't know what online dating is. So they know that people communicate electronically. So that's how they share it with me when they think that you're going to meet that person that way. And that's how they let me know that you haven't met. She's saying, yeah, like online. Yes, on electronically, online dating. That's how they don't know what online dating is, but they know how to communicate through electronics, right? They send us messages with, 11:11 on the clocks. And, so angels and spirits know how to send us messages electronically. So they know that you can find the love of your life that way. And so they think that that's how you're going to meet this person. So, but I want you to look for the person who is financially secure, because I feel like that's a clue. That's a big clue that this person, it's not just like he's an everyday person. He's actually really got his act together. Okay. So that's a good clue. That's the guy I want. You're welcome, Marianne. You're welcome. Okay, so E-Airs is a E-Airs is a new sub. Hi, welcome. Good evening. I'm a new sub and excited to be here. Thank you very much for joining me, sweetheart. May I be placed on the list for a love card? All right, so let's see. Are you in a relationship or are you looking for a relationship? If you could, if you let me know, otherwise I'm just going to see what I feel. But let's just see what I'm feeling. Okay, Marianne, wonderful. Come anytime. I come live 6 days a week. I have a huge following on Facebook, but Facebook Live has been not allowing me to see all my comments. So I'm been moving over to YouTube, and I've been asking all my Facebook people to move over to YouTube with me. Tanya, that would be wonderful. I do have a donation. I have a one card $5 donation. I have a 2-card reading, which is a $10 donation. And I have a 3-card reading, which is actually a mediumship reading for $25. And I have a card jumping out at me, E-Airs. So we're going to see what that is. So if you do want to connect to a lost loved one, I do that also live. E-Airs, you're not going to believe what just jumped out. I got a yes. I got a yes card. I got a definitive yes. So I want you to ask yourself a question. I want you to ask yourself a question to Spirit. And this is what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit wants you to know that it's coming. That either if you're thinking about somebody that you want to be with, or you're hoping to attract somebody into your life, that Spirit wants you to know that this card jumped out at me. Okay, so whatever you're thinking about, hoping, wishing for, it is coming. All right, it's a definitive yes. So I love that. I love jumping cards. Jumping cards are energy that are beyond my control. They just fly out of the deck. They're just really cool. It's kind of like, are you kidding me? Where'd that card just come from? So you're single. Well, I want you to ask yourself, do you have something coming? So if you're asking, yay, yes, yes to love. Yeah. So if your question to Spirit is, is someone coming? They're saying yes. So whatever you're wishing for, they're trying to answer your prayers. And I love that. I love that. Okay. And Marian, okay, Marian, I'm going to put you up on the screen for a plug. So Marian is saying, I have had a private session with you and think you're amazing. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I love my clients. I love my clients. And I've been doing a lot of Zoom. I do mostly Zoom. So it feels, especially with the virus, I used to do more in-person readings too, but I do Zoom readings all over the world, and I feel like they're sitting right here in my reading room with me at my reading table. So it's really awesome. It's really awesome to be able to connect to people from all over. But yeah, I do readings days and evenings. My website has my schedule. You pick a half hour or an hour reading, and then I call you at the scheduled time. It does feel like we're in the same room. And then I just call you at the scheduled time. So it's really easy. It's really easy. And it's a lot different than, this is a group of people. Okay, one-on-one. I mean, the messages just come flying into me, and it's totally different. Certainly a mediumship reading, I connect to all kinds of lost loved ones. I get all kinds of messages from those lost loved ones. So if you've never done a mediumship reading, it's an experience. It really is. It's quite an experience. Okay. So who hasn't, oh, Rebecca. All right. So hi, Rebecca. Will my life get better soon? Okay. I'm going to pull out some big guns for that. All right, I'm going to pull out my soul cards. Do you know what my soul cards are, Rebecca? My soul cards don't have pictures. They are tarot cards without pictures. I do record the private readings. It's in Zoom. I can have it recorded and send you the recording. I do that all the time. I have nothing to hide. Everything is just coming through. I don't have any game. There's nothing to hide, so I don't mind. People can take notes. They can record it. They can tape it. I have nothing to hide with that. So yeah, I can record it. I can make sure it's recorded. Okay, so Rebecca, I'm using my soul cards, and the reason why I love to use these. They're black and gold only, and they just have the symbols of the tarot. Because it really forces me to just tap into my intuition without being influenced by the pictures on the cards. So when I have somebody that I think needs, I call this my big guns. And I want to get a real message from. So let me pull a couple of cards for you, sweetheart. I have the 5 of Swords. I have the 4 of Swords. We're on a roll here. Wow. And I have the 6 of Swords. Okay, and I shuffled those guys pretty good. All right. So, Rebecca, I have to tell you that what's happening is the inner conflict. There's something going on with you that you're beating yourself up. Okay. Either your self-esteem is really low for some reason. Somebody has either brought your self-esteem down, or something has happened that you feel like you aren't enough. And it's not true. So that's the first thing that we have to get rid of. We have to get rid of the sense of, I'm not good enough. And I don't know if that somebody did that to you or you somehow bought into it. But that's got to go. All right. And they're saying, we're going to pick you back up, honey. You're strong. You're beautiful. You're smart. You're actually very talented. They just shared with me you're very talented. You're very creative. So you either have a creative eye or you have a natural instinct for something that has talent in it. Like you'd be a really great hairdresser because you have a good eye. Okay. So they're sharing with you that you're not tapping into the gift that they have given you, and they want you to do that. And I think that you know what that gift is. So we need to build up your self-esteem. We need to tap into this gift that they've given you, and that they're saying kind of it's time to show up. And invest time into yourself, self-development, self-love, taking time for yourself. Okay. I have no doubt in my mind you're going to be happy. I have my 4. Ultimately, I have my 4 of cups, my 4 swords. Okay. And this is always a happy card. Okay. It's a foundation card. It's a family card. It's a, I'm going to have a happy family. I'm going to be stable. I'm going to have all the things that I want to have. All right. But right now they're asking you to tap into the gift that they have given you. Tap into this talent that they're sharing with me that you have. Okay. But they're telling me that there's a corner of your life that you love that I feel like no one else really knows about. And they're saying that is the corner that you're meant to be in. That is where you're going to shine. Okay. So I want you to work on that. I want you to work on you. And they're saying they love you very much. And they are guiding you, and they are helping you every day to build you up. You're amazing. Okay. So I hope that helps. And I hope you think about that little corner. I'm really curious what that little corner that makes you happy and where you go. Because wherever you go that makes you happy in your time, that's, my hands are tingling. That means that this is real. That's where they want you to go. And that's what's going to bring you joy and bring you success in your life. Okay, so it has something to do with your own ability, your own talent, your own gift. So they need you to work on that. But you're going to be okay. Beautiful. I love it. All right. So Mary Ann is saying a loved one came through and Kathy was on point. Thank you, Mary Ann. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Hi, Brenda. Oh, Brenda. Oh, I'm getting all these plugs from my friends. This is like testimonial night. Brenda has said she's had 2 readings at my home and they were great. Kathy changed my life within the first minutes. Aw. And I recommend her. Oh, you're going to make me cry. Yeah. You know, I didn't change your life, sweetheart. Spirit. I'm not taking credit for that. Spirit had messages for you. And I just deliver the messages. You know that, right? You know that. So I am just I'm a vessel, and you have a jumping card. You are a 5 of Cups. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. I'm going to put it over here so you can see how pretty this card is with this beautiful winged fairy. 5 of Cups. What do you have for Brenda tonight, sweetheart? Let's see. I have the Tower. I think that's in your past, though. I think that it's behind me. I think they're just reminding me of some old pain. I'm going to get some clarity on that in a second. And I have a Queen of Cups. Okay. I do have some old pain. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say this tower, this tower is old pain, but it is coming into me as this resurfacing. So something has happened recently, either timeline, a date, an anniversary of something, could be the upcoming holidays are making you upset. But I do feel this tremendous sense of pain again. They're saying we're trying to take that away from you. We are we're making it better. We're making it better. Okay. We're reminding you that you're a Queen of Cups and that you're beautiful and amazing and people look up to you. And emotionally, you keep everybody else together is how it's coming into me. So you're very strong emotionally. You don't have everything that you want as a 5 of Cups. You don't have everything. Okay. You have a handful of things that you are grateful that you have. And then there's 2 areas of your life that you don't have. Okay. It doesn't mean you don't have them forever. It just means that you don't have them right now. All of your cups are not filled. And that's okay. They're working towards helping you have your cups be filled. But they're reminding you of that you're a queen and that emotionally you're there for everyone else. And sometimes that's hard. Sometimes it's I feel like you're the one who picks up everybody else. You're the friend that listens. You're the friend that is always there when somebody's crying. And there are some days that somebody wants to, that you want to cry on their shoulders. Okay. Because you're so strong. All right.
Is there a, well, you're a queen. And she's saying, oh, so true. Let's ask Spirit. I'm going to ask Spirit with the different cards. Let's ask Spirit about this man. Okay, let's ask Spirit about this man. Let's see. All right. Let's ask. I have a Tower card again. Wow, you have those old fears. They're coming in. They're coming in. I got to tell you, I'm all giddy about this new man. I'm like all like giddy, like, you know, excited, giddy, like a little kid. But the old fears of that tower is haunting you, honey. You have to trust that you're not going to get hurt again. Okay, you have to trust. It's almost like you're reliving that tower. I need you to not go there. Can you do that for me? I love the Five of Pentacles in the respect, especially going into a new relationship. I mean, usually people see this card as a painful card or a painful episode in people's life. I actually see it totally different. And I don't know where I learned it and studied it. I had to have learned it somewhere. But the story behind the card is a crippled man and a blind woman. And when I'm going into a relationship, I want to be with the person who I can get through a snowstorm with. I want to be with the person who, if I can't see clearly, they can see clearly. Okay? If my body isn't working, they're going to help me. All right. So I always see the Five of Pentacles, especially in the start of a new relationship, as kind of the sense of hope. That if I just found somebody, I just had a card jump out of the deck and my hand wasn't even moving. I wasn't even shuffling. I'm almost afraid to look at this card, Brenda. So I'm going to look at it for you now because my hand wasn't even moving and this card just flew out of my deck. So they're definitely sharing something with me. He's a King of Pentacles, this man. This man's financially secure. This man may have materialistic things. This man may have a nice house. He may have money in the bank. This man's going to give you some kind of security. All right. So we're going to keep talking, honey, but I want you to let go of that tower. I want you to let go of that tower, and I want you to trust that God wants you to be happy and is finally bringing in somebody into your life, because I feel really giddy and I feel really excited about it. Okay? So nothing to be afraid of. I want you to embrace it. I want you to embrace it. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Yasmin. You're a new sub. Thank you for being a new sub. I did just see that somebody donated. So, okay, so here we've got some donations. Okay, so Brittany is a Fool. Thank you, Brittany, honey. And she has a question. What does Spirit want to know about the connection between me and my ex? Okay. All right, so we're going to get to that. And then Emily is a new sub. So let me write down Emily. And you're welcome, Brenda, sweetheart. All right. So, and then I thought somebody else donated. I thought I saw somebody else donate. So we'll check on that. Okay. So Brittany, you'll be next, honey. All right. So Yasmin, you're a new sub. Thank you. Let's see what Spirit has to share with you with what's going on with you. Let's just see what they have to say. Yasmin, I got to tell you, it just came into me. Okay, Sharif, I'm going to put you on my list, honey. Thank you. As a new sub. Thank you. it just came into me that I'm being told to steer you into your career. You might be looking for a love reading, but Spirit is asking you to look into, I have Temperance. Let's start with that. And I want to get some clarity on that. And I have 2 of Wands. Yeah, we're looking into our future. Okay, so what just jumped out at me was this path. Okay, see this beautiful lighted path, and it's a 2 of Wands. And I'm looking into my future. I'm thinking big. And they're asking me to share with you that you need to start putting a lot of effort into your career. Either make a decision about your career, really start on that journey, really commit to it. I kind of feel like I've been on the fence and not really committed to any one thing. If you have to go back to school, if you have to make a decision, if you have to change your path to commit to a more dedicated career. But it's kind of the sense of once you do, I feel like this tremendous reward is going to come your way. I feel like that's what you're missing. I feel like you don't have, I love my career. Okay. About college. Yeah. It's the sense of make a decision about your path, honey. So, I asked, is it a love reading? They said, no, we need to talk to Yasmin about her career. You don't know which path you should go. Okay. That's exactly what's happening. So they want you to start to make a decision. They want you to come, to either seek guidance, talk to other professionals, go and talk to some colleges and some different departments in colleges. I'm just going to ask if they can give me some direction. You're working with some kind of a caregiver. Okay. So I don't know if you, maybe even one of the nursing levels, like, I don't know the different levels, but, like an LPN or something like that, or possibly in one of the, nursing fields, like, radiology, or, I kind of feel like I'm not quite in the sciences as much as learning a trade that's a caregiver, if that makes sense. So if there's any kind of community college around you or school around you that has those types of courses, that maybe it's a 2-year course, and in 2 years you're out and you're actually a trained, radiologist, or, I'm X-ray technician, it's that kind of a feeling. Or you go to school for to be a dental hygienist, they just said. So it's that kind of a training. But they need you to pick something. They need you to get into school, get some training, but pick a career and put your focus on that. And you'll be really excited about it, is how I feel. I feel like once you decide what you want to do, it's going to be really fun for you. And this whole kind of new world is going to open up. So Spirit wanted to talk to you about your career. And I hope that helped. Okay. Gabrielle, Archangel Gabrielle came to you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. All right, so that was Yasmin. Okay, so Brittany, I have a full, Brittany was asking about, is Brittany in the room? Is Brittany in the chat? Brittany, if you're here, come forward, honey. You must be in the chat, right? The question was, what does Spirit wants to know about the connection between me and my ex clearance? Okay, so this is for Brittany. I do like to click on, especially the donated readings, I like to click on your name so that if you want to go and grab the video, you can watch it again. So that's why I do like to click on your name. Okay, so Brittany, let's see what Spirit has for you with, wants me to know about the connection between me and my ex. Okay, what is your ex feeling? Okay. What is my ex feeling? Well, I have a forgiveness card. I have a forgiveness card. I feel like there's forgiveness. I just asked on which side. I feel like there's forgiveness on both sides. I will tell you that. I feel like the hurt feelings are, excuse me, the hurt feelings are over, is how it just came into me. You know how like you go through that stage of when you're first end a relationship and you're mad? I feel like the mad part is over, and now we're moving into the forgiveness stage. So I do feel like he is getting over the pain. Both of you are getting over the pain, and you're moving into the stage of, you know what, we had a really good thing for a long time, and there was some hurt and things happened. I did just ask if he would be open to coming back into your life, and I do feel like he's open to it. I asked Spirit, you know, would he be open to coming back into her life? And it did come into me, honey, as he may be open to it. Okay, it took him a long time to get to this point, but he may be open to coming back into your life. So let's see if that happens. But right now we're in the forgiveness stage, and I love that. I love the sense of, you know, let's forgive and forget, and let's move on, is how I feel. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope that helps. But I do love that Spirit's sharing with me that that he may be open. He may be open to coming back into your life if that's what you want. Okay, but in the meantime, he's not mad. He's not mad anymore. That's good. All right. So, okay. So Sharif, Jessica's saying, wow, that wasn't my reading, but it resonated with me. Okay, that's nice. Well, sometimes Spirit, okay, Tanya is, okay, so Tanya was the, okay, we just figured it out, Priyanka. Tanya is Brittany. I thought we had two different things going. All right. Sometimes Spirit, you know, even in the, Jessica, even in the pick a cards, like I do a lot of the pick a cards, you know, I'm just delivering the message, and sometimes they really, really resonate. And then other times you're like, this isn't for me. But sometimes you're like, oh my God, I feel like, you know, Spirit's talking directly to me. Well, that's how it works. You know, it's almost a miracle when the message is delivered. It's kind of like, wow, where did that, I can't believe she just said that, you know? So that's how it works. So I always say, just listen to everybody else, because, you know, Spirit is able to talk to many, if that makes sense. Hi, Sharif. How are you, sweetheart? Let's see what it says. What does my future wife look like, and how will I find her? Oh, boy. Let's pull a couple of cards. Let's see how we can find her. Let's see how we can find her. Let's see where she is. I did feel like it's connected to your work. I don't know if you work with her now or she works around you, but I do feel like you may meet her in the work field. Okay. I have the 6 of Wands. God, this card keeps coming up tonight. We have a lot of messages with that tonight. So I do have a celebration coming. This person's coming. I do have the 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're sharing with me that she's somehow connected to your work. You may meet her at work, through a friend from work, something like that. But I don't feel like you're meeting her online dating. I feel like you are going to physically meet her, and just think she's really pretty. And
Just connect, kind of that first eye contact feeling. So I think that that's what attracts you to her. Your eyes just connect, and you may start out, just talking, flirting, something like that. But she's around work. She's somehow around work. So I don't know what you do for a living, but keep your eyes and ears open to somebody that you're just very attracted to, and somebody that makes really strong eye contact is how they're sharing it. It's almost the sense of like your eyes lock. Your eyes lock when you meet her, and you're like, wow. Okay. Okay. So you're jobless now. That's okay. Then you're going to get a new job. Okay. So that's goal number 1. You're going to get a new job. And goal number 2 is she may be at that new job. Okay. Now, Spirit could certainly be sharing with me. You're going to meet this person at work. And what they're really saying is you're going to be getting a new job. So Spirit works kind of, that way also. So maybe Spirit has something in mind. He's trying to get you, they're trying to get you back to work, and you'll get back on your feet. You'll be feeling good about yourself. And then all of a sudden your energy attracts the person that you're meant to be with. So it's probably going to happen in that order. All right. So let's work on getting back to work, and then let's see with this person coming into our life is how I feel. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Emily is on my list. Emily is a new sub. Emily is on my list, and she's a new sub. So let's see. Emily, did you have a question? I have Emily, and then I don't have anybody after that. That's a new sub. All right. So Sharif is saying that's pretty awesome. It will be. It's going to be awesome. I want you to go out and get a job, because she's probably connected to that job. There's Emily. Hi, Emily. I love when you guys appear and you're like, I'm here. Hi, Emily. How is the Capricorn currently feeling about me? No contact, but we were very strong. Okay. All right. So Gabrielle, let me get you on my list, honey, next. Okay. Gabrielle. Thank you. Emily, how is he feeling about you? Let me go to this deck. Let me go to this deck. No Prince sightings in the background, huh, guys? Have you seen Prince, my black cat, on my porch? No. I'm just waiting for him to make an appearance, or to go chasing some kind of little, there's like these little baby lizards that sneak into my patio, and he just goes nuts for those guys. He goes running after them. He's a cat. All right. Hi, Emily. Let's see. No contact. Let's see. How is Capricorn feeling? Emily, I want to know if there is somebody around you. You have 3 cats. I'm getting the letter D. I'm wondering if there is a man in your life with the letter D, or if this person has the letter D. I'm getting a strong energy, male energy with the letter D, or if anybody has passed, like a Dan, a David, one of those, that something like that. Wondering if you have anybody in your life. I have a strong male energy coming in around you. I didn't ask for medium readings tonight, but I have somebody that I believe that wants to say hello to you. How is he feeling? I do have a success card. Part of me feels like he just wants you to be happy. You have an Uncle Dan. Okay. You have an Uncle Dan. Okay. And is Uncle Dan okay right now? Is there anything big going on in Uncle Dan's? Usually if I hear somebody's name that's this close, it usually means that
Okay, Uncle Dan. I'm going to go with Uncle Dan. There could be something going on in Uncle Dan's life that Spirit wants to say extra prayers for him, make sure he's okay. He lives in Australia. He's far away from you. He could be thinking about you right now. That could be why he's coming through. But something's possibly going on in his life. There's possibly a reason that you guys need to connect. So ask your family members to reach out to him, just make sure he's okay, something like that. But that's how that came in. All right, I got a second jumping card. I have don't stop thinking about this man that you were in a relationship with. There's a lot of energy there. There's a lot of love still. He may come back into your life. The timing might not have been right the first time. He wishes you only success is how it came into me. He only wants the best for you. He only wants you to be happy is how I feel. Okay. I just want you to give him loving energy, loving thoughts, and you feel spiritually connected to this man still. Yeah. I would say so. I would say that he thinks about you equally. I think I'm going to say don't stop thinking about him, because I feel like if you put it out into the universe, and if this person's meant to come back, he's hearing it, he's feeling it. Worst case scenario, you're just praying for somebody that you care about, because you do care about them still. All right. But I think he thinks about you, and he really only wants you to be happy. Okay. And there could be a shot at a new beginning. I don't want you to stop thinking about him. I really don't. Usually I'm not a big person. If you watch me, I'm not a big person about relationships that go back and forth. I'm like, move on. There's something better. But every once in a while, there's somebody that it's like an invisible line that keeps us connected even when we're not. And I think you do have it with this man. So I don't want you to give up on those feelings. He may come back around. It just might not have been the right timing. And that does happen. So, but he does think about you, and he only wants you to be happy. So that's nice. All right. So thank you, Emily. And touch base with your Uncle Dan, because I'm getting a lot of energy around him. Okay. Hi, Priyanka. So Jessica is a magician in a general career. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. Okay. So Jessica, let's see what I'm feeling for Jessica for her career. Okay. That's a good one. I have to pick a deck. Okay, so this is for Jessica. Jessica is a magician donation, which is a 2-card $10 donation for those of you that are following. So let's just see. Hi, Crystal. Okay, Crystal, we're going to check on that. Crystal is a donation. Priyanka, if you could check on that and just see if that went through. Okay. So this is for Jessica. Jessica, what do we have, Spirit, for Jessica? Okay. We have the Fool. Yeah, we have the Fool. I'm in the dark. Okay, yeah, we have the Fool. I can't see the card. All right, we have the Fool. There's my Fool. Look at him jumping. He's leaping over that water. So that's good right out of the gate, because my Fool is my journey card. My Fool is my starting a new journey. So that's good with a new career. And then I have Strength. Beautiful. All right. So let me just see what I'm feeling and hearing. All right. So I have, okay. The first thing that came into me, there she is. Hi, Jessica. Okay. The first thing is Jessica. This my Jessica. Jessica, the goddess. Is she my donation? Jessica, are you my donation for my career? I just want to make sure. I'm assuming I just clicked on you. Jessica, it's coming into me as starting over. And she's saying, yes, okay. I assumed you were. It came into me as starting over. That's interesting. Okay, so it's either starting a new career. Maybe you started down a path with something and you realized that you just didn't really like what you were doing. Okay, and it hasn't been working out for you. You either were struggling, you were piecing it together. It just wasn't coming together, and you do have a lot of time into it. So I don't want you to give up on that. They're saying don't give up on that because you're actually very good at it, whatever that is. Almost the sense of, are you a hairdresser? I'm just curious. Almost the sense of you have training and you have, okay, so I just recently started a new job about 6 months ago and I love it. So it was this change of careers, changing this jump. You're on a new journey. So that part feels really good to me. They're giving you additional strength for you're in property management. You are given this additional strength. Okay, maybe it's a big learning curve. Maybe it's been hard. Maybe you are having to build some clientele or get to know your accounts. Okay, but they're saying that you're going to do phenomenal with it. Okay, but you have other skills that you're bringing to the table that they don't want you to give up on. Either, you know, a real estate license or other training. Those skills got you to where you are today. Okay, or they may be steering you in that direction. They may be saying, you know what, the property management is kind of the base, and then they're going to ask you to do something else on top of that, like go back to school, get your real estate license, or, you know, they may have you piggyback on something like that. But this is a good base is how it's coming into me. This is a good foundation. All right. But they're saying we're going to have her learn. Yeah. We're going to have her learn. Yeah, there we are. There's the growth and the possibility. Yeah, they're going to have you learn. They may even train you. I feel like there's some kind of certification. I'd be curious to know if they want you to get licensed in something, because I feel like it's some kind of licensing or certification. Okay, so that may be coming. You may have to go to school. But that's okay. You'll take a class, all right? But it feels really good. It feels really good. You're charging ahead. You know what I love is both of these cards have this horse that's just charging forward, full speed. So you're determined, you're strong, you're focused, your strength and drive. All right. So all those things are going to pay off for you, honey. But I think they're going to either send you back to school or get you some kind of certification, which is the sense of, I have all these other skills. I have these other skills. And, so it feels good. I'm fine with that. Just minor obstacles with haters on the jobs. Okay. So, hey, there's always going to be haters on the job. Okay. Once you get over once you get over the proving yourself, they go away. They go away. All right. So just keep doing your job. Do the best you can every day. And eventually they'll go away.
they'll go and move on to somebody else. You know, those types of people have nothing else to do. They're gossipy and they put their energy into that stuff. And you're going to put your energy into your career. You're going to build your career. You're going to get some more training. You're going to get that promotion. And they actually may be jealous that you're doing so well in such a short period of time and that you may move up very quickly. So that could be what's going on. All right. So don't worry about them. Just worry about yourself. All right. You're doing great. Okay. So Priyanka is trying to tell me something. Let's see. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay. So Sally donated a magician. Thank you, Sally. Okay. And did we find out if Crystal donated? And her question, Sally's question is, let me just get this. Okay, so Sally donated magician. The question is, does Adam, the Virgo, Sun, Libra, Moon, want to reconnect with me? Sally, a Leo, Sun, Libra, Moon. Okay. All right, so let me see what I feel for that. And then we're going to find out about Crystal because she had said she donated and then we're going to see if that's a reading. And then I had Gabrielle as a new sub. Okay, so I had written that down. So I didn't forget you, Gabrielle. All right, so let's see what's going on with Sally. Sally is a donation. So let me see what Sally has to say. So Sally wants to know, Adam, does he want to reconnect with me? Okay. All right, let's see what the cards say. He's a Virgo. And you're a Leo. I'm a Leo. Okay. Okay, I have the Eight of Swords. And I have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. I got to tell you, whatever happened at the end of this relationship. Okay, thank you, Priyanka. I have to tell you, Sally, whatever happened at the end of this relationship, I feel like was really painful. Okay, it was either, just devastating to both of you. All right. I think that emotionally, I just feel like I have nothing left is how it's coming into me. All right. He is healing. I will say that. I will say that he has picked up his swords and he's healing. Okay, you see the light in the back of the card. It's the sense of I can see my future again. All right, so he is feeling again. He was numb. I feel like you were both numb, paralyzed. So it was not a good breakup. It was very hurtful, and he has picked his swords back up and he is feeling like himself again. So that's good news. You just feel trapped right now, and you're trapped in your own emotions. You're trapped in, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. He's all I think about. I want him back. I don't know where this is going. When is he coming back? Is he coming back? So your mind is doing a lot of spinning. And he needed a break. I'm not going to say that he's not coming back. I'm not going to say that because there's so much emotion in this relationship and so much emotion in this breakup is how I feel. But he really needed a break. He really needed a break. You needed a break. And
right now, I think this sense of healing and forgiving is happening. And if you're communicating with him right now, I wouldn't push it. I would just wait and let him come to you. Okay. Because there are a lot of feelings there. There are a lot of feelings there, but it was the sense of I had to run away. I had to get out. I had to get out of here. Doesn't mean that he's not coming back. It just means it had to end for a little while. All right. But this feeling of you're trapped in your own mind. I want you to put your thoughts into other things for now. Okay. If this relationship's meant to come back to you, it will. So put your mind into other things. Put your mind into making yourself feel better, self-love, your job, your career, your family, things that make you happy. All right. So, because you're not trapped. You always have a choice to be happy. All right. So if you're not happy right now because of the breakup, then I want you to focus on what do I need to do to make myself happy? Okay. And then if Adam wants to come back, then you're going to be happy. You're going to feel great. You're going to be in a better place. And you're just going to, pick up and move on. All right. But right now, I just feel this tremendous break. You're still waiting for the cat to show up. I feel like it's a break, and you both needed the break. And but there's still a lot of energy there. There's still a lot of love. There's still a lot. It was a very emotional breakup, is how I feel. So those are hard to get over. Those are really hard to get over. And but I want you to take care of yourself first. You're not trapped. That's the bigger message, Sally. Okay. Okay. So Gabrielle, there you are. You're my sub. Okay. And we didn't find out about Crystal. That's okay. All right. So Gabrielle, my cat didn't show up. I'm surprised. He usually likes to, it's almost like he knows I'm on TV or something. He's become quite the celebrity in the background. Gabrielle, do you have a question for me? Do you have an area of your life that you want some help with? Okay, so if you're just joining me and you're a new subscriber, let me know that you're a new subscriber so that I can give you a card. Okay, and I'm going to, Gabrielle, if you have a question. All right. I was wondering if you could give me a reading. I recently found out I was pregnant. Wow. Yay. That's nice. Congratulations. Okay. Do you want to know what I'm feeling? Boy or girl? What do you want to know? You want to know all right, let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for you in reference to the new baby. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for you. You want to know what I have to tell you. My first response is a girl. And I do a lot of baby predictions, and I get baby predictions from all over the place. People message me back and let me know whether I was accurate, but my first response is a girl. So we'll see. But they're sharing with me that everything feels good. I love that. I have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so and it's a sense of harvesting. It's a sense of abundance, having everything I need, having control. My Ace, they're telling me that you're very strong. Okay, so I gotta tell you, I don't feel any fear
Sometimes you get scared. I mean, either you had, maybe you get scared initially when you first find out and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to be a mother. But the Nine of Pentacles is this sense of, you know what, I'm going to have everything that I need. Okay, I'm going to take control of this. I'm going to have everything I need. The baby's going to be fine. I'm fine. Life is good. It's a gift. It's a blessing. All right. And I feel like it's very much wanted. So I feel like you're very healthy. Okay. I feel like everything's on track, they just said. That's kind of an interesting way that they said it. They said that everything is on track. All right. And you're doing great. And you're going to be strong. And you're going to have the healthy pregnancy is how I feel. So keep me updated to how you're doing. Let me know if you find out that it's a girl. But I do feel like it's a girl. I could be wrong. 50-50 chance, right? But I'm usually pretty good. I'm usually pretty good with babies. Okay. So let's see. All right. All right. Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you, Priyanka, for your help, honey. Big night. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. So who hasn't gotten a reading? Who hasn't gotten a reading? I just saw somebody up here that's a new sub. Okay. There's Divine. Divine, do you have a question for me, honey? Do you have an area of your life that you want some help with? You're welcome, Gabrielle. Okay. LG is a new sub. LG. Okay. A newbie. A newbie subby. All right. Awesome. Divine, do you have an area of your life that you'd like some help with from Spirit tonight? And then I'll do LG if you have love. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Let me go into this little deck here. Okay. Let's see what I'm feeling. All right, I got to tell you what happened. So I asked Spirit what is the message, and Spirit said new love. And then I pulled the card, and the card is new love. So you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to say that there's some kind of new love coming, and that it's going to be pretty exciting. So it's coming into me as actually very romantic. When I looked at the card, this man is on his knees, and kind of this proposal on my knees feeling. But I have to laugh at Spirit the way that they did that back to back, So I'm going to go with that. There's some new love coming, honey. That I feel pretty confident that there's something exciting happening soon. So that was kind of I always ask, I like to use my own intuition first. The cards are just a tool. So I always like to get my message first, and then I usually confirm it with the cards. So I work probably a little bit backwards from other tarot readers. I usually get the message first and then confirm it with the cards. So that's how I like to do it anyways. Okay, so LG, what are you looking for help with, honey? Let's see. Dimple Jabak. I'll put you on my list, Dimple. All right, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't had a chance to hit the subscribe button. Okay. You're welcome, Devane. Okay. Hi, Michelle. All right. Here's a question from LG. That helps. Okay. Question is good.
Do you see my ex and I reviving our relationship after the message I sent him? Oh boy. You blew up his phone, didn't you? You blew up his phone, is how I feel. I got to tell you, my first response, thank you, Dimple. My first response is that I got he rolled his eyes at it. I don't know how upset he was by it. I think it was more of like a, oh, please. I think he's going to get over it. I don't think that it's life altering. Yeah, I'm not feeling it's I don't think it's the end. I mean, I think he knew you were mad, and I think that he, like I said, I feel like I just want to roll my eyes. I got a jumping card. Let's go with the jumping card. They're saying get more information. So I guess we need to know more about what he's thinking and feeling. It's coming into me as, does he have a friend that you can ask to see what he's thinking and feeling? I feel like he's not going to communicate with you right now, but maybe if there's a mutual friend, they'll give you some feedback, something like that. Yeah, I have a success card also. I think this is going to blow over. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say it's going to blow over. I think he's going to put it into a category of you were just blowing off steam. He kind of rolled his eyes. He laughed at it. He's hot-headed. Okay, he is hot-headed. Yeah, I just feel like it was just a, you both kind of went at it. That's all right. It's all right. You're going to get over it. You're going to get over it and you'll move on, is how I feel. I just feel like it's like a stupid fight. That's how I feel. It's a stupid fight. I'm rolling my eyes going, don't be ridiculous. Okay. All right. Where's Dimple? Hi, Dimple. Dimple, do you have a question, sweetheart? Do you have a question, Dimple? All right, so let's see. I just want to make sure I got everybody. I see Michelle up there too. All right, Michelle, I'll put you on my list, honey. All right, so you're welcome, LG. You're welcome, honey. All right, Dimple, do you have a question? Do you have an area of your life that you want some help with? Crystal ball. Okay. Dimple. All right, Dimple, I'm going to pull a card. Let's see what card you have. I have the Ace of Cups. Nice. All right. So my Ace of Cups, again, any of my aces is always a gift. All right. So overflowing with emotion, there's something happening in your life that you feel like you're, it's almost a sense of I'm falling in love. I got to tell you, overflowing with emotion, sometimes it's, when you first meet somebody and you're just so happy, like you sometimes cry, you're like, I don't know why I'm crying. And because you're just happy and it's overwhelming emotionally. So I do feel that you're going to be falling in love. So something is coming into your life, honey, possibly a new relationship, but somebody that you're going to actually fall in love with. And you're just this tremendous sense of, like everything is just your sensory overload when you fall in love. The grass is greener, the sky is
bluer. Everything is better. Okay. I haven't been in a relationship. I met a man, but he ghosted me. He hasn't even read my messages. Okay. Then move on. Okay. You're not that's not the person who you're going to be in a relationship with. The person you're going to be in a relationship with, you fall in love with, and you are an emotional overload with him because you're completely connected to him. Okay. So if somebody isn't returning your text or ghosting you, that is not the person that you're going to be in a relationship with. You need to move on and find this person who is going to fall in love with you, and it's going to be everything that you want it to be. Okay. Don't waste any more time following somebody that isn't interested. Okay. You want to be with somebody that wants to be with you. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to be, you want it to be a mutual, you're both totally into each other, because I'm feeling, my eyes welling up because I look at this person and I'm just so happy and I'm so in love with them. My eyes water. That's what I'm feeling. So this person that you're with isn't that. So we have to let that person go so that we can find the new person. That's how I feel. So easy peasy. Get rid of the guy that's not chasing you. Okay, so I have Michelle. Where'd Michelle go? Michelle had a question about her son. I wanted to see. Here it is. Hi, Michelle. Wonder what's going on with my son's father and I. Thanks in advance. You're welcome, honey. Okay, let's see. I saw you scoot by me a minute ago. Okay, so I am getting flying cards. I am getting 3 flying cards. Nice. Nice. Okay, so these are the cards that flew out. I have perfect timing. That's nice. I have abundance, and I have in a year from now. Okay. So you may be reconnecting with this person and actually deciding finally once and for all. I feel like it's been very complicated in that once and for all, you're actually going to decide that you want to be together. Okay. And maybe in a year from now, maybe it's some kind of a commitment. Maybe you want to live together or be together. But the abundance, sharing a life together, sharing a child together. And the perfect timing is always God's timing. It's always in God's timing. It's not in ours. So a lot of energy around this relationship, a lot of energy. Okay. So I want you to, flying cards, 3 flying cards, Michelle. So Spirit had a message. I think, I want you to put the energy into this person. You have a life together. You have a child together. I want you to try to make it work. And I do feel like, possibly in a year from now, you could be in a totally different place with this person. Okay. And that you can have what you guys want, but it's been so complicated. It's been all kinds of stuff. So we need to get through some of that stuff so that you can actually be together. Okay. But it's going to work out is how I feel. I do feel that it's very complicated. He's hurt me a lot. Yeah. The complicated I got, the complicated I got, but try to work through it, honey, if you can. Try to work through it if you can. All right. So, hi, Katisha. Hi, Katisha. All right. Let's see. You're welcome, Dimple. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Your name is Katasha? Katasha, maybe? Okay. Hi, Katasha. Katasha, do you have a question for me? Do you have a area of your life that you want some extra guidance in? Love readings or your career? What's going on with you that you need some help? And you're saying yes. Yes to love. Yes to an area of your life that you want some help with. Okay. All right. So what do you see in my future love life? Okay, good job. All right, there we go. That helps. That narrows it down a little bit better. All right, perfect. All right. So let's see what your future love life. I'm going to go to a different deck. All right, let's see. My future love life. You know what? I'm going to go over here for a second. I haven't used these yet tonight. Let's do this. All right. So if you're new, if you're just joining us, if you are a new subscriber, I'm doing a free reading for new subscribers. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. And I do go live quite a bit. I'll be live again tomorrow afternoon. Okay. So let's see. I have a powerful move. Powerful move. Powerful move. All right, I want to see what they mean by that. But my first impression with that, to tell you the truth, is that there could be somebody around you that that you need to move forward. Okay. Thank you, Gabrielle, honey. That you need to move forward. Okay. Or you need to make a move. Okay. So there may be somebody that is in your path that you've been thinking about, you're not sure about. But it's kind of like, you know what, you've got to take the risk and maybe ask this person out, see if they want to spend some time with you, something like that. Pay attention to the red flags. So that tells me that there's somebody in your life that maybe is, maybe you're starting something with, but you're going back and forth and it's not quite working out, is how that came in. But there's somebody better. There's somebody better that they want you to go after. Yeah, the person, there's two, you have two things going on. There's two things going on. You've got somebody that you're talking to that is causing red flags and you're really not that attracted to them, but they just keep coming around. All right. So that's the first thing. I want you to get rid of that person. That person's just tying up your energy and wasting your time. The second thing is there's somebody who you're actually really interested in. And that was the powerful move. They want you to take action on that person. They want you to try to spend some time with that person. Okay. But you have to be brave. It's almost, yeah. So you've got romantic feelings for somebody that it's almost like you're afraid. You're afraid they're going to say no. And you definitely want to be with this person. I want you to try. If they say no, they say no. But what if they say yes? What if they say, you know what? Let's spend some time together and see where it goes. Okay? I don't want you to be afraid. I kind of feel like I have to tell you to believe in yourself. I have to say, trust that God, if God wants this person in your life, then they're going to want to be with you, but they want you to make the first move. They want you to make the first move. Okay. All right. So I want to get to Gabrielle.
I want to get to Gabrielle. She's a new subscriber. Thank you, Gabrielle. Gabrielle, do you have a question, honey? Do you have a question? You're welcome, Michelle. You're welcome, sweetheart. Join me anytime. I come on a lot. You're welcome, OG VBiz. All right. So Gabrielle's saying, hey, I'm here. Yay. Gabrielle, what would you like to know? Relationships? Do you have a relationship? What would you like to ask Spirit? Let's get a question. That way we can get a good answer. Okay. And you're welcome. You're welcome. You guys come on Facebook. You come on YouTube a lot. I'm a relatively new YouTuber. I have a huge following on Facebook. You can look me up, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium, on Facebook. I have a big following on Facebook, and YouTube is new to me. So I'm trying to build my channel. I'm trying to, let people know that I'm here. They don't know I'm here. All right, let's see what Gabrielle has to say. How do you see it going when I reach out to Easy on Snapchat? Snapchat's a big thing, huh? I feel like an old lady. I'm not into Snapchat. All right, so Aracela, I will get you on my list, honey. Okay, thank you. How do I see it going when I reach out? When you're going to reach out? You're going to reach out. Okay. Okay, the first thing they said is don't be afraid. And they're saying you're not going to quite say express your love on Snapchat, but you're going to express your feelings. All right. So you're going to, just strike up a conversation. They're saying don't be afraid. All right. Use your personality. All right. Use your, okay, Crystal, I'll get you down, honey. You do love her. Okay. So I don't know if you're going to express that on Snapchat. I mean, you can, depending on what your relationship is, but, they're saying not to be afraid. They're saying to talk, talk to her, let her know your feelings, let her know what you're thinking. Okay. It's very much the sense of going back and forth and engaging and just getting the conversation flowing. I think that, you need to talk. You've been together for a long time, then stuff happened. All right. You need to talk. That's how it's coming in. You need to talk. That was the first thing they said to me. All right. So stuff happens in a long-term relationship, and then you get over it and you move on. So share your feelings. Let her know how you feel. Let her know that you want to talk to her. Let her know that you're trying you just want to connect, that it hasn't gone away. And I think that you will get that through. All right. She's thinking about you too. Her feelings didn't just stop. You just have had some time to think, is how I feel. All right. So let's see if you can, talk to her. It's coming into me as you're still her best friend. So that's the hook. That's the hook, that you miss her as a friend. You love her, but you're her best friend, and she misses her best friend. That's the hook. That's what they just gave me. She needs to be reminded that no matter what, you're still there for her as her friend. Okay, so use that somehow. I mean, not use it in a bad way, use it in a good way. Share with her that how much you love her, but at the end of the day, you're still her best friend. And you're there for her. She misses talking to her best friend. That's how it's coming in now. Okay. I hope that helps.
Okay, so Aracela, do you have a question, or do you have a love card? Do you want to do? Do you have a message? Do you have a a question for spirit? Okay, how can I remove any blockages? You feel like you have a blockage? Okay, let's see. Let's see what I'm feeling. All right. All right. I will tell you that the first thing that came in was this sense of, I'm not going to call it a blockage, because that implies that there's something there that can't be removed. I'm going to say that you have old pain, that somebody hurt you and you're afraid of getting hurt again. Okay. So I want to move you in the direction of that you believe that God has someone for you that won't hurt you, and that not every relationship ends in pain, and that there are actually relationships that are beautiful and giving. My Six of Cups. Okay, that you give to them and they give to you. And that's not what you had. You had you're a giver and somebody was a taker. And it was very painful. So they want you to let go of that. They want you to let go of the fear of being hurt. They want you to let go of the fear of if I fall in love with somebody, what if they hurt me? What if you fall in love with somebody and what if they make you really happy? Okay, so it's not a block as much as changing your mindset to, I have the ability to be really happy. And I trust that God is going to put somebody in my life that is going to take care of me, and I'm going to take care of them, and we're going to share everything together. Okay. So work on that. Work on that fear. Work on that fear. And work on asking Spirit to bring somebody into your life that won't hurt you. Because that's what God wants for you. Okay. So it's a fear. It's not a block. It's not a block. If you walk around and say I'm blocked and I don't have love because I'm blocked, all you're doing is creating a block. You're asking the universe to give you a block. So I need you to say, release me from this fear. And I trust that you're going to bring someone that's going to love me. That's what I need you to start saying. Almost like a little mantra to yourself. I have to retrain your mind. Okay. Crystal, it's your turn, sweetheart. How are you? And do you see my cat? See him? Can you see him? See his little tail behind me? That's Prince. That's Prince. That's Prince. You're welcome. Love is possible for you. Absolutely. Love is possible for everybody. That's what Spirit wants for us. Okay, here's Crystal. Crystal's got a big question. Let's see. Do you see Alex and I reconciling our relationship soon? He got upset and blocked me. I can't reach him. Ooh. Blocking. Blocking is the new, I don't want to talk, huh? All right, so I have a death card. I have a Four of Pentacles.
I have a Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Well, I got to tell you, whatever happened was pretty bad. All right. Whatever happened was pretty bad. And somebody's mad. All right. That's my Death card. So whatever happened, we got to get rid of that. If this relationship's going to come back, whatever had happened, it was really painful and it was really hurtful. And we have to get rid of that pain. All right. So that's the first thing that has to happen. My Four of Pentacles is good. I mean, that's, I have some abundance coming. I feel, that I'm not worried about that. And then I have a Wheel of Fortune. And it's almost the sense of a door opening. It's almost the sense of, I don't want to give you false hope, but I also have this sense of, I have a chance. I'm going to say it that way. Okay. I have a chance at this door opening again. All right. Either I'm put in a situation where I see him, places, people, things that we did together that I know I'm going to bump into him. And I know that I can see him from across the room and he's kind of forced to talk to me or at least look at me. It's almost the sense of there's a window opening, a door opening, just a crack, and that those feelings are still there. But whatever this hurt was, that has to be put to rest. Those feelings had to be put to rest. Somebody was hurt tremendously, and that pain's been very difficult to get over. But I do feel this window opening, this door opening, this little bit of a sense of I have a chance. I'm going to use that word. I think that's a good word. I have a chance. And I think it's almost, it's not, you're not going to be texting him or social media. It's almost this sense of bumping into him in a place that you just knew he would be at, so if there's places that you guys went together, or if there's, groups of people that you would normally be with, that you have a chance of bumping into him there. You just know he may be there. It's that kind of a feeling. Like, I just knew you were going to be here tonight. And then you see him across the room in a nanosecond. Okay. So it's that kind of a feeling. So, I'm going to put it in that category. And there's still a lot of energy there. There's pain. There's both. There's positive energy, love energy, and then there's hurt. So, but I do see that door opening. I do see that door opening. So let's see if you bump into him. Let's see if you can get a hold of him. All right. But somebody's hurt. Somebody got hurt. Okay. Okay, so new subscribers. If you're a new subscriber, imperfect, you liked and shared. Wow. Thank you. You're not imperfect. You're perfect. You're not imperfect. All right. So imperfect. Do you have a question? A love question, a career question. If you have more of a specific question that helps me, thank you, Jessie. I will put you on my list. Okay, if you're a new subscriber, let me know. Adelgain, thank you, Adelgain. Okay, I'll put you on my list. Thank you. Okay, so imperfect. It's your turn. Do you have a question for me, honey, about your love life? Something that you want to ask Spirit tonight? And then it will be Jessie, and then it will be Adelgang, okay? And then it will be J Silk, I guess. J Silk 87. Okay, I love these names. Thank you for being new subscribers. Thank you. Okay. And Shireen. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So please have your question ready for me so that we can kind of move this along. All right. So imperfect. Let's see. Right now I'm thinking of signing something. Okay. Right now I'm thinking of signing myself to get away. So just wondering if I should take a break and get away. With COVID, you want to get away with COVID? All right, let's just see what Spirit wants you to do. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Let's just see. I'm going to ask. Okay, so you guys are the late night. It's 10:10 on the clock, everybody. Make a wish. It's an angel number. It's 10:10 while I'm doing imperfect shorties reading. Let's see what they have for you, sweetheart. Let's see what they want you to do. I have a 10 of Wands, so you are tired. You have a burden on your back. You've been working hard. I feel troubled for some reason. I have a Page of Cups, so I just want to be. I just want to be refilled. I'm going to say that. I do feel the burden. I'm gonna say that. Okay, so I have this incredible burden, right? You can see my little guy. He's carrying this big bundle, and the big bundle's heavier than he is, right? So I'm tired. I'm tired of it all. I'm tired. I want to break. I want to run away. Okay. But what I really want to do is I want to fulfill my cup emotionally. I feel drained. I don't feel, I don't know. I don't feel fulfilled. I don't feel fulfilled. All right. So to answer your question, should I go away? You do need time to retreat. I'm going to say that. Okay. So if you can take some vacation time, and even if it's take a couple of days and stay at home, or go to a family, house that might be in a different location, but you're not like staying in a hotel or something like that. I don't feel a trip. I don't feel like I'm getting on a plane. I don't feel like I'm going away. But if there's a friend or a family member that you could go to, just to have it's coming into me more as a retreat. Let's just say like a 3-day weekend. And it's more the sense of I just need to reconnect with myself. I need some rest. I do feel like this nature, walking in the woods, if you live anywhere near, I feel like I'm in nature. I feel like I'm in like the woods of New Hampshire. I feel like I'm walking through the woods, and I smell pine trees. It's that distinct to me. So I'm not sure where you live, but I can smell the fresh trees, and I just feel like I need to get you outside hiking or walking or doing something like that, and reconnecting is how it came in. So, but I don't feel like you're getting on a plane. I don't feel like you're getting on a plane, but I do feel a small vacation of some kind. Okay. So you live in Florida. I live in Florida. All right. So there's parks. There's like a nature, go to the Everglades, like the walk around, I feel like I'm outside. I'm spending time in nature. So find something in that you can do outside for a couple of days. That's how I feel. I feel like you just need to reconnect, and I think you'll feel better. But you're tired. You're tired, honey. Okay, Jesse. Something outside spirits wants me to do instead. Okay. Yeah, spirit wants you to do something outside. I literally can smell. I can smell the trees.
Spirit wants you to smell the trees. Okay. Jesse, where did Jesse go? Okay, so Jesse was a new sub. Let's see. Jesse, where are you? Here she is. She's way up here. Hi, Jesse. My question is, anything gonna pursue with the guy I'm interested in? I'm not sure if he's the same, and how will this week go? Thank you. I'm not sure if he's the same. My question is, anything gonna pursue? Okay. All right, so you want to know if this is moving forward and how this week will go. That's basically the question, right? All right, my cards. Okay. I have a perfect timing card. So I'm going to say it came into me as go with the flow, actually. I don't want to put any pressure on this relationship. I really just want to see where it goes. I feel like it's off to a good start. So I don't want you to worry so much about what's happening next as stay in the moment as best you can. Okay. But it is coming into me as perfect timing. It came into me intuitively as go with the flow. It's almost a sense of just let's let it unfold. Let's see how it goes. Let's not worry about what's happening next. I want you to just stay in the day, stay in the moment. And if you're communicating with this person and it's moving forward and you're enjoying being with him, keep talking. That's how it's coming into me. So I'm going to say keep doing what you're doing and let's see how it goes, because it could be the right time at the right place is how it's coming into me. Okay. You sometimes right in the beginning of a relationship, you put way too much emphasis on, is this the person I'm going to be with the rest of my life? Stay in the day. Stay in the moment. Am I having fun with this person? And if I'm having fun with this person, then the answer is yes. And keep going. Okay. And let God do the rest. That's how I feel. All right. So Adel gang. I do think he likes you. I think he just doesn't want to go, for now, he's just kind of going back and forth with you. He doesn't want to start any big deal. It's too early. But I do think he likes you. So that's what I'm saying. Go with the flow. Stay in the moment, honey. Okay? Adel gang. Hi, honey. Here she is. When can you see when my car will be repaired? Oh, boy. That's a good one. Let's ask Spirit that question. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, that's important. That's important. We need a car. All right, let's see, honey. I have a star. I have a new beginning. I will tell you intuitively it came into me soon. Okay, I do feel like the funds are, I'm struggling to get the funds. Okay, but I think that somebody's going to help you, or two people will help you, either family members or friends or something like that. Okay, because it's imperative that you get your car back and you get yourself back. My star is all about kind of new beginnings and getting a fresh start. So I feel like there's somebody that's going to help you so that you can get back on your feet. All right. And you having a car is a chain reaction to you having a job, you getting to work, you running errands, you taking care of your life, So you having a car is imperative. And there's somebody in your life that's going to help you get back on your feet is how I feel. So I'm going to say soon. And it may be a loan. It may be somebody that can loan you money to help you. All right. But they want to help you get back on your feet is how it's coming into me. You're going to be okay. Car's important. Okay. I have J Silk 87. J Silk 87. Is that, I saw you, J Silk. I have J Silk. Then I have, after that, I have Shireen. I have Shireen. So I'm looking for anybody that's a new sub. If you're a new sub, I'm taking questions. I'm doing new sub 1-card questions right now. And I've been on for a couple of hours, so I am getting tired. So I'm only going to take a few more. Okay. What's to come of me and my romantic interests are no contact. You're interested in R and there's been no contact. Okay. You're interested in R. Okay. Be assertive. Be assertive. I would give it one more try. Okay. Either reach out to him one more time. And if you don't get any response, then I want you to move on. Okay. But it's a sense of, I gave it my all. I gave, I tried one more time. And if still that didn't, if it doesn't move forward, you don't get a response from them, it does, they want to move on, then it's almost like you need to know that you've tried everything. Okay. Once you find out that you've tried everything, then you can move on. All right. But I'm going to say try one more time. If you haven't heard from them and there's still no contact, then that just tells me that God has something better for you. That's my feeling. I think God has something way better for you, but he needs to help you and your feelings around this in order for you to move on. And it's almost like, I know in my heart I did everything, I tried everything, and then I was able to release it. And that's what I had to do. Okay. But if he doesn't respond, I want you to move on. All right. Because you're wasting your time and you could be putting your time into somebody else, which would be wonderful. Shireen, I have Shireen. Is Shireen here? Hi, Shireen. Okay. Hi, Lauren. I'm going to put you down as a new sub. I'm going to take 2 more people after Shireen. So I have Lauren as a new sub and Shooting Star as a new sub. Okay. All right. So Shooting Star, you're my last reading, honey. Okay. Because I've been on since 8 o'clock. Like, what the hell? All right. So you guys can all join me another time. I swear you can join me. Okay. Shireen, where'd you go, honey? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Leah, are you a new sub? Are you a new sub? I'll put you down, Leah. You're my last one. Leia. Okay, honey? I don't know if you're a sub or not. Okay. Yeah, Shireen. Okay, thank you, Leah. All right, you're my last one, sweetheart. Thank you. Shireen, honey, I'm going to start shuffling. If you could retype real quick your message, then I will, I'm going to pick a card. I'm going to start shuffling. Okay. I need to take a sip of, I got a card that just flew out of my deck. So that's going to be one. We're going to take the flying card and see what that is. All right. So you guys are all YouTubers. Do you come onto YouTube a lot? All right, let's see. Hi, Shireen. Here, honey. My ex and I broke up over the summer. I still love him, but it seems we are best as friends. What's next for me in love? All right, well, let's go with the jumping card. That's for sure. I have a judgment card. Okay, so let's just see what else they have to say with me. I have a 6 of Cups. You're very giving. I have the Judgment. I'm going to say, the Judgment card is coming into me as almost the sense of beating yourself up. Okay. I don't know if you're having a hard time right now with feeling like maybe you made a mistake, or it's almost like I want to go back in time feeling. But I think I just need to let you know to keep moving forward. Okay, there's no going back. You did make the right you did make the right choice. I don't feel like the boyfriend was your future. He was in your life for a reason, but I don't feel like he was your future. The 10 of Wands, you're really struggling with this. Your heart is, you're used to being in a relationship. Okay. So now you're not in a relationship and you're kind of wondering, like, did I make a mistake? All right. Yes. I thought moving to a new state was a mistake. There you go. So yeah, they're sharing with me that you're very giving. Okay, that's the first thing. Let's start there. The first thing that they're sharing is that you're very giving, and you just felt in your heart it wasn't right. Okay, so you made the right choice. They want you to know that you made the right choice. They said that we have something here for you. We have something here for you. So they didn't want you to move, and they are waiting for you to meet this man. It's coming into me as this man is an old soul, but not like an old man. I feel like he is a very gentleman. So if you come across anybody that is very almost like an extreme good manners, if that makes sense, like opens car doors and pulls chairs out for women, you're like, what are you doing? Like, who are you? But that's just how he was brought up. He's just he might be even foreign. He may be has a foreign background, and he's very, please and thank yous, and he's very gracious, and he's a very gentleman. Okay, so there's something about somebody that's how you're going to know that this is the man that's meant to be. He may have an accent. He may actually have an accent, but it's charming. It's just charming, this accent. So they have him near you, honey. Yeah, they have him near you, and they are this is interesting. The gentleman, the foreign, I'm not a past life expert, but it's almost the sense of you're going to feel like you've met this man before. When you meet him, you're going to be like, there's something about you. I feel like I've known you forever. The combination of you're so giving, he's so kind, and this incredible sense of, I feel like I've known you forever. That's how but he's near you. He's in your area. They didn't want you to move for a reason. So I just keep your eyes open for this man. And if you come across somebody with an accent, you come across somebody with a charming accent and you go, oh, I love your accent. That's him. All right. But you're going to be okay. Don't beat yourself up about making a wrong decision. They have you exactly where they want you at this moment in time, and they're just waiting to put this amazing person in front of you. So you made the right decision is the biggest message. Okay, so Lauren, honey. Lauren, you're next. Okay, so Lauren. So these are the next three. I have Lauren, Shooting Star, and then I have Leah. And then I'm gonna call it a night because I've been on for 2.5 hours already doing free readings, and I'm losing my voice. Not that I don't want to do more readings, but I'm actually starting to lose my voice. Okay, so Lauren, where are you, sweetheart? It's your turn. Hi, Lauren. Susie, you're not on the list, honey. I'm going to have to get you another day, okay? I'm going to be back on tomorrow afternoon. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I want Lauren or Shooting Star is after that. Okay, Lauren or Shooting Star. Let's see. Lauren, there's Lauren. Okay, here's Lauren up here. And Lauren, do you have a question, honey? Do you have a question? Do you have a question? Okay, so let's see what your card says, Lauren. Let's see what you're asking. Okay, hi, Pinkie Pie. Okay, there's Shooting Star. Okay, Shooting Star, if you can, okay, there's your question, Shooting Star. Okay, you're going to be next. Is the reason G is upset because he found out H had an affair, or is it something else? Okay, that's a good one. All right, let's see. Lauren, what is going on with you? Where are you? Okay. All right, I'm just going to do a general reading, honey. I'm just going to see what a card says. Maybe you called it a night and got tired waiting. Okay. You're a King of Swords. You're a King of Swords. So that tells me that something is, you're really strong and you're really focused is the first thing that's coming into me. They're telling me that you need to be brave. I'm not quite sure why they're using that word. Wondering if you're second guessing yourself, wondering if there's anything going on in your life that you have felt that you can't do it. All right. They're kind of like saying, you know what, you can do it. You're a king. You can step to the plate. You can do anything that you set your mind to it. And they're saying you just need to be brave enough to do it. So there's something that's come across your plate that almost, not that you're insecure, because you're really not insecure, but it's a sense of, I feel like, I don't know, I need inner strength. I need some motivation to do it. And they're giving you this king to let you know. But the word they gave me was brave. That was kind of interesting, that that they need you to be brave and that you can do it. Okay. So I don't know. You're in the Bahamas and the internet is slow. Okay. So Lauren, they're asking you to be brave about something. They're saying that you need to be strong. Okay. You're second guessing. Yeah. I don't think that you're completely insecure. It's not like but you're second guessing your choices. You're second guessing your choices. You don't have the confidence would be a better word. And they're trying to give you that confidence. They're saying you really are deep down inside. You're a king. You're strong and you can do this. So I want whatever it is that you're setting your mind onto, I want you to stay focused and I want you to know that you can do that. All right. And I guess they just want to kind of reassure you that you are stronger than you think you are. I think that that's really the message. And the word they gave me really clearly was brave. I want you to write that down for some reason. They want you to be brave is how it came in. They want you to be brave. So maybe you're afraid to do something. Maybe you're afraid to do something, afraid to start something. And they're saying, no, we want you to be brave. Go do it. Go do it. But thank you for joining me from the Caribbean. I bet the weather's nice there. I haven't been to the Caribbean for a while. I used to go on a lot of cruises, but I haven't been to the Caribbean for a long time. I love the Caribbean. All right, shooting star. Shooting star, where are you? Shooting star. Okay, Lauren, they're saying be brave. They're being be brave about that situation with the check. Be brave. If you didn't do it, be brave. Stand up for yourself. I love that. Okay. All right. Hi, shooting star. All right. I'm going to look. Oh, there you are. Thank you for reposting. Wonderful. Is the reason G is upset because he found out H had an affair? Or is it because he found out H is pregnant with some? Wow, that's like a big deal. I'm going to go to my my power cards. My power cards. These I got to call in the big guns. I got to call in the big guns. These are my soul cards. So let's see what the soul cards say. This is big. Let's see. Very big deal. Shooting star saying very big deal. Okay. Okay. Found out H had an affair and H is pregnant. And this is so, I have to figure, I have to do a chart here on what's going on. All right. G is upset because he found out H had an affair. Okay. Or is it because he found out H is pregnant with somebody else's baby? Wow. Well, I would say for both reasons. You know, I mean, let's see. Should he be upset about the affair or should he be upset about the fact that the baby is somebody else's? Which I think the question is, what is he more upset about? Come on. Oh my God, shooting star. You can't make this stuff up. Come on. This is not good. Let's see what Spirit says. Let's see how we get out of this. All right. I have the Ace of Pentacles. It's all about money, is how it just came in. And I have the Six of Cups. I have the Seven of Wands. All right. Yeah, I mean, he's hurt. I mean, it's bad. I mean, I've got money, you know, money is a big issue here. I've got the Ace of Pentacles, and then I've got the Eight of, in a different deck, I've got the Eight of Pentacles. He's just looking at the big picture. You know, he's looking at the big picture. You know, he's looking at you know, there's a baby involved. Is he gonna be responsible for the baby? Is he gonna stay in this relationship with the baby? You know, it's just, he doesn't even know where to start. I mean, I feel like I don't even know where to start. He doesn't care about her that much, so I'm not sure if he cares that much. He probably is gonna walk away. He's probably gonna walk away from the relationship. Between the affair and the baby, it's kind of like, you know, what's in it for him? What's in it for him? I think he's just processing it. I think he's like, there's money involved, or there's connection involved. Maybe they own a house together, or, something like that. But what's in it for him is how they're sharing it to me. He would rather, I think he's going to walk away. I really do. I think he's going to walk away. I think he's going to be like, I'm not doing this. You got yourself into this. You got yourself into this mess. And I think he doesn't want, I don't think he wants to be in this huge, complicated relationship. Okay. I think he's upset about the affair, and he may be thinking the baby is his, because the money issue is really important to him. It's thoughts about, how am I going to afford a baby? And if he finds out that baby's not his, he's out of there. He's out of there. So the sooner he finds out the truth, and the truth always comes out. The truth always comes out. And somehow the universe will let him know the truth. If that baby is not his, he's out of there. This is how I feel. But wow, shooting star. Way to give me a zinger of a reading at the 9th hour here. I hope he finds out too. I do, because I don't think it's fair that he doesn't know the truth. And he deserves to know the truth, because this is his life. And he can't, living this lie is horrible. So if there's any evidence that it's not his child, I would somehow get the truth to him. He's going to walk away. He's not going to deal with this. Is how I feel. Okay. Okay. All right, Leah, it's your turn. Okay. So this is random, but you have such a nice background. Thank you. This is my, this is the story. Was my second house. This is our second house. We live in Palm Beach County, Florida. And this is a beautiful home on the water. And that's my lanai, my patio. It's beautiful. And we just sold our house in New Jersey so that we could be here full time. So yeah, we just moved here. So it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And I'm going to put my, the lanai is all enclosed. I mean, it's huge. It's gigantuan. And when it's not too hot out there, I can sit out there and I'll do readings out there. And there's palm trees and there's the lake. And so when I'm not sweating, or I don't think I'm going to sweat the whole time, then it's, I'll set it up. We are about 6 miles from the beach, and I'm in Boynton Beach. You go to West Palm Beach all the time. Yeah, I'm in Boynton Beach. So we're about 6 miles from the beach, 6 miles or so. And then, but behind my house, we're on a lake. It's a big lake, and, it's beautiful. Okay, so what's your question, sweetheart, now that you know all about me? Oh, your aunt is in Lake Worth. Yeah, that's not that far from us. So we're in Boynton Beach. It's beautiful here. So we sold our house in New Jersey, and we said, you know what, let's go live in Florida full time. So we just packed up our house last week in New Jersey and came down here full time, and we're still waiting for the truck to come. So, Boynton Beach. Yep. So we bought this house last winter.
Okay. Hi. Okay. So Leah, do you have a question, honey? Let's see what your question is. Okay. Can you tell me if I still have a shot with this Leo Daniel on a romantic level? Daniel. All right. Let's see. Let's see what I'm feeling. All right. Let's see. Daniel. Okay. I do have a success card. That's encouraging. I want to get a couple other things. It came into me as that he wasn't available, is how they shared it with me. Okay. That he's either not available emotionally, or he just can't make any promises to you. And I just feel like I would love to be with him, but I just feel like I can't. And I've got a jumping card. So I'm a Queen of Cups. So they're telling me that you're very strong and you do have strong feelings, and you want your cups to be filled as a queen. You're sitting on your throne. Do I want you to wait? There's something preventing you from being with this man. There's something preventing you. Either he is in a relationship, or isn't ready to have a relationship, doesn't want another relationship, or came out of something, but there's something preventing you from being with this man. I don't know how much longer I want to wait for him. I really, well, I have a Temperance, so you're very patient. You're very patient. You want to wait for this man. He's super busy with work stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay. We had a falling out, so I'm trying my best to get things back up. Okay. Losing hope. Yeah, he's committed to his work. All right. Yeah, there's something, it's a sense of he doesn't want to put the time into it. Either he had a relationship in the past and it took him away from the things that he wants to do. It's kind of a selfish thing. It's kind of like, I don't want to be in a relationship because then I'd have to put time into you. All right. But if you want to just see each other every once in a while, that would be okay. And you want a relationship. You're a queen. You're sitting on your throne. Okay, you're a queen. You want to be treated like a queen. You want to be wined and dined. All right. But you're spending a lot of time waiting for him, and he wants to put his energy into something else. He wants to put his energy into, it's like I said, it's kind of selfish, where you're not interested in being a once a week relationship. Okay. I just feel like he doesn't want to put energy into somebody. So I do want you to move on, honey, because you're a queen. You're beautiful. And there's going to be a man that wants to spend time with you and wants to be with you. So that's what I want you to focus on. All right. I just feel like he's selfish. It could be that he was hurt in the past and he just wants to be by himself, and he just wants to get his things done that he needs to do, work on his career, work on his school, like you said. But the bottom line is he doesn't want to put time into you, and you deserve it. You deserve somebody who's gonna be really there for you. Okay. So you are a queen. Yes, a queen, my friend. Susie says, that's cute.
All right, guys. You guys are fun. All right. So I'm going to sign out. I've been on here for a long time. I wasn't expecting to stay on this long, but we had a lot of new subs. I appreciate all my new subs. Thank you to all my donors tonight. I will be back on live tomorrow for not 3 hours, but maybe 45 minutes, an hour tomorrow afternoon around 4 o'clock. So join me then. If anybody's interested in a private reading, I do take private readings days and evenings. So you can book a reading at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com for a phone reading or a Zoom reading. So I want to thank everybody. It was great to talk to you all. I hope you all enjoyed your readings tonight, and I will see you again soon. Have a great night, everybody. All right, bye.